Yes, sir. Once again, man. Your favorite Ken. Back on the scene. Back looking clean.
Favorite light skinned crew.
Favorite light skinned crew. What it do? Y'all talk about does it the light bright. Does it come put light in your life? You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm talking about?
And they be talking about light skin. They be talking about it.
Yeah, they be talking about us. You know what I'm saying? And we stick together like birds of a feather. You dig what I'm talking about? And that's it anyway.
Thick as thieves.
You know what I'm saying? Thick of the mud, you know what I'm saying? Smooth in the water grass. You did. Y'all come on in, man. Y'all come on in. You did what I'm saying? Episode 60.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know how it go. Still in the heat of the summer. Kids that went back to school.
Finally.
You did what we saying. Labor Day approaching. You know what that means out of that. Holiday season.
Right, more freaking money.
You know what I'm talking about?
Come out my pocket. That's what that means. That's all that means to me. More money.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all hit the like button. Subscribe. Tell a friend that we in, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get some of that good game. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Bless yourself with something. Hope y'all had some water today. Had some fruits. Had some vegetables. You know what I'm talking about? You picked up on some knowledge for the brain food.
Hopefully.
You did what I'm saying? You helped somebody. And you was there, and you also allow someone to help you. Mm-hmm. You did what I'm saying? A lot of people too tough, and we can call your bluff. Mm-hmm. You know you need the help, but you don't even want to. You knocking your blessings because your ignorance and your arrogance.
Ignorance and arrogance.
It's all right, man. It's all right, man.
Like I'm big on you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You can't make him drink. You can lead them to the door, but they won't. They don't make sure that they don't make them walk through it.
So yeah. Well, ain't been a whole lot going on these last couple of weeks. I know we took a hiatus last week. Now, of course, what's going on with, VP Harris running for president now.
Right.
Trump and his behaviors escalating. And just to touch on that just a tad bit, like I said from the last conversation we had, it doesn't take much to do a quick search and to get your facts together.
That's right.
All you need to do, just like you were in school when you had to write a paper, you need to find reputable cited sources.
Right.
Don't go looking on theonion.com for this information. If you go choose to look at a news site, look at 3 different news sites.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Check multiple sources for this information. Don't just go to one source and be like, oh, that's right, and I'm just going to run with that. A blog is not the source of facts.
Exactly.
Like what we're saying can all be checked and verified.
That's right.
So again, just make sure you're doing your due diligence to make sure you're getting the correct information for you.
That's right.
But I said all that to say, if you look at the polls or if you're doing any type of research at this point, then you would be able to see that she damn near is, if not ahead of him, she's neck and neck.
That's right.
And based on the states that we already know that she would be able to win, you know what I'm saying? She already got it, you know what I'm saying? And we already know those polls don't give us a full view of everybody, which means that if you're polling that she's already has that, then the chances of her getting that are already, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So far up there, it's just like I'm pretty sure they shitting bricks right now.
Right.
Like
her campaign strong. You know what I'm saying? She's the right candidate. You know what I'm saying?
Like
to be, you know what I'm saying, to be voted for, man. You know?
Trump and JD Vance is sick. Okay, so you know
that was a good move. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say cap you down about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a good move. That was a good. All right. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Up the back. Line straight clean for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make that transition and bring it home, bring it back for the home team. You see what I'm saying? Because it took too many questions, and then you got the same people, the same party, he's questioning us and his well-being and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then the fumble was a real fumble. We didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I think he could have recouped off of that if he didn't catch COVID. I'm talking about Biden.
Well, the thing about it is they were already coming down on him because of the age situation, even though him and Trump is damn near close.
3 years apart.
Right, they so close to age.
5 years ago.
His speech impediment is what was really
tearing him down, right.
So even though they would have allowed him to finish out the rest of this year, rest of his presidency, they really didn't want him to run again. They wanted somebody else to run again.
That was your blood.
They wanted somebody that could get up there and can and talk and get in there and
articulate, you know what I'm saying?
And not have to worry about nobody talking over him or trying to make it seem like he don't understand what he's talking about, or understand what they're talking about. So, I think that's really big, especially with, the majority of Congress being old as fucking dirt.
Right.
And can barely hold coherent thoughts themselves. Like y'all got the fucking audacity to judge when y'all basically dinosaurs y'all goddamn self.
And folks will be saying he looking like Eli Manning, you know what I'm saying? Surprised and shit like that. Don't do that. Because y'all know I fuck with Eli. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about Joe Biden looking like Eli and shit, you know what I'm saying? Missing an interception or some shit like that. Whatever the motherfucker said. Damn you. You look like up there, Eli. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button, man. That's all we have for y'all, man. Hit that like button, man. Get this thing going and rolling, man. I'm going for the person that's going to take care of the people. I used to be a Democrat. I've never been a Republican, but I like liberals, you know what I'm saying, beliefs in certain things, you know what I mean? So I'm going for the best candidate, you know what I'm saying, who's going to get this money going, man. Who's going to keep us healthy and wealthy. How about that?
I mean, if you feel that's what's going to keep you healthy and wealthy, then that's the vote for your candidate.
I'm going for the lady. Cause shit. It about that time. You know what I'm saying? It about that time. And then she the best candidate. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. That's what it's about. That's what I'm saying. She's the best candidate. I want the debate.
Yeah, but he
ducking that smoke.
He's ducking
that smoke. Shout out ducking that smoke.
How you already got a time set up and you mad because he's saying that was a time set up for Joe Biden, but of course he's not the presumptive candidate anymore. So why would you not keep the same time and still show up for the debate? You want to debate 6 days earlier on the Fox instead of on the NBC. Like, you are such.
He set it up. He one thing about it, he gonna set it up for his way.
He is such a.
He gonna set it up his way. Like he ain't. I'm gonna tell you like this. It's certain, like especially in UFC, it's certain fighters that by shout or drop, you got 2 weeks to fight that man. You know what you gonna do? Shit, let's do it. Trump type of nigga like, well, I supposed to fight him. No, but if I'm fighting him, it's gonna be 6 months later. We ain't doing that. No, sir. No, we ain't doing none of that. Fuck that. It's gonna go here. That's how it's gonna go, and that's how. If not, then fuck the whole shit. And that's how y'all is.
I mean, he did not serve because of bone spurs, like
right.
So we already know he is pussy. He's a scaredy cat. Like, we already know he like. We know.
That
He ducking all the smoke.
yeah, he ducked the smoke. He don't want to say he don't want to go with a verbal assault battle with her.
I mean, he
at
was
all.
just on the daggone NABJ National Black Journalists Conference, and a lot of people were pissed off about that, and I looked at a little bit of it, and I can say, as a black woman, I was thoroughly disgusted, one, by the invite to them, especially when they try to make it seem like they extended the same invite to Kamala, but it came out that the way they extended the invite and the way they handled the situation was semi disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But yet y'all got this racist, rapist, pedophile white man up here. You know what I'm saying? Felon, and y'all sitting here pandering and asking this motherfucker questions that he literally got to be disrespected y'all to y'all face. He wouldn't answer a fucking question. And then the questions that were being asked to him, he was like, I can't believe you would just be so disrespectful to ask me something like that.
Oh, wow.
That shit.
And these folks.
In their face.
Black folk, black people.
Black women. There was three black journalists on stage. Yeah.
Man, I about want to pull that motherfucker up and wipe that bit right quick, but I ain't going to cap it down, but because what you ain't going to do is do it like that, buddy.
So, I think two of the women that were on stage were presumptive Republicans. The other one may have been liberal, or may have been Democrat. I'm not sure, but she was pretty much the only one that was really asking any real questions of substance. The other two, he won't even, really even giving their ass even
the time of day.
Right.
You want to pay attention to folks. And that's so crazy about it. Like, man, once you realize and see that, what that shit called, the Project 2025, we talked about the last episode, some brief, description of whatever like that. But once you get the breakdown and start analyzing and start seeing exactly what these folks planning, even if they don't scratch everything off the list, if they get 3 of them motherfuckers, it's gonna look ugly. I mean, damn, know what I'm saying? If you get half 50 to do 50%.
Ain't nothing on that list gonna benefit my community.
Nobody.
100%. Nothing on that list. Not one thing on that list is gonna benefit my community or anybody that's making less than me. And the reason why I mentioned salary is because I know for a fact that a lot of y'all are making less than me.
Yeah, exactly. And just dig this, right? You know what I'm saying? That shit don't help out even the person who's making $1 million a year. That shit don't even help them out.
That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to help the top tier people.
Because get what they already take, you know what I'm saying? What it 450 or 425 out of taxes off each million?
He's supposed to change that again. So you got all of those things are supposed to be
changed, right? It's
supposed to be changing for the better of those millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not for the middle class, it's not for the lower class, it's not for anybody that is making any real substance, any low income of money.
Right, man. So you know what I'm saying? Words of the wise. If you want to survive, deal with the person who's gonna keep you surviving and thriving. You know what I'm talking about? Like, tell it, man. You know what I'm saying? That man gonna have a nigga, you know what I'm saying, doing the most.
I'm trying to give y'all, make sure y'all have all the black jobs.
Right, the real black job.
The real black jobs.
The real black job.
So back to working in the fields, back to cleaning houses, being janitors, typical slave shit.
Typical motherfucking slave shit, man.
And if you don't believe me, just watch.
Like Trinidad James said.
If you don't believe me, just watch.
Try to tell you.
Because they don't give a damn about you.
And why should they? Who are you to do?
Right.
Who are you to do?
Like that girl that was just at the rally, that black girl at the rally for Trump, talking about how she was a girl from I think they would say Chick-fil-A or something. some shit like that.
Right.
And she took a picture with him, and of course, you know, he likes a good pandering, you know, Negro where he can keep up, you know, have them pandering. And she talked about how she getting all the college students to, you know, get out the vote and this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. So you out here spouting this nonsense to these young impressionable ass people,
right?
People that if you talk good, look good, they gonna believe you because they don't. They stupid enough to not do their own research,
right? So you used to have their face, they'll say, instead of they'll say, see what's really going on with it,
right?
Right.
Because it's easy for you to just ask your parents what's going on.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Right. This man, like I'm really like it's so funny to me, Ali. Like this man is just really the true definition of, you know what I'm saying? I'm the slickest that did it and got away with it.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I done put it in your face and told you the truth, and you still go for it.
Yeah, because
you dig what I'm saying?
Cult mentality. But somebody did make a strong point the other day, you know, how this, you know, they want to make it seem like, oh, well, he got all this immunity. Somebody said, well, you have to realize he may have had immunity for the shit that he did while he was president, but he didn't have immunity for nothing that happened while he wasn't president. So just let that sink in.
Right. So
which is the reason why they still going against him for the January 6th insurrection. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
That's finally able to go through court. He's done. You're literally they literally gave that to go ahead. Like they're literally, you're done.
But this my thing about it. How is it possible for him to still be actually campaigning?
Pending court cases, and he's a former president, so technically he could still run.
Okay, for those stipulations.
Yep.
Under those stipulations, that's why he can fly. Yep. All right, cool. That's now we know. You know what I'm saying? Now we know. This on the strength of that, he can still make a move. So boom, okay, he make a move. And then guess what? You know what I'm saying? You know, let's just say hypothetically speaking, he actually becomes president, and then in March or April of that year, he get locked up for, you know what I'm saying, for the January 6th.
Vice president.
The vice president step on in, and now we really in trouble. That's crazy.
Really up shit's creek, as they would say.
Cause
he's a psycho.
He's the real Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, he's
the real Ku Klux Klan, and I say that in his face, but you the real Ku Klux Klan. I you know that ain't shit. You know that's just what it is. Ain't no like, you know what I'm saying? I hate you. No, I don't hate you. I didn't let you know you the real Ku Klux Klan. So I'm not fucking with you. That's all that is. But I'm not fucking with you. At least Trump would play with the black card.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't finna play with it at all. You ain't even, man, get you, he gonna look at it, you's on Mike and get out my face. Like, he on that type of time.
But you know what? Which is crazy, because, you know, his wife is Indian, right?
I ain't gonna try to be funny about that, Ali, but don't say you had just cut them folk that say we ain't against the dial. Before I say my statement, we ain't against no races, we just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we just asked an Indian liquor store what the price is on the 5th. They talking about they won't even give you the price over the phone. All them folk Indian. So that kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's the suits on the fit.
Well, can't correlate the two, because you got to think about it. If you know anything about the Indian culture, they're really colorist.
Right.
Dark-skinned Indians don't get the same love and same vibe as light-skinned Indians.
Of course.
So that them not telling me that over the phone, that's just, to me,
that's just one off. Yeah, that's them being okay.
That's them being deep.
All right, now, know what I'm saying? But I'm finna say, cause I ain't like that.
I done been in there plenty of times and I ain't never had no issue.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
That's something like that over the phone shit. I'm just.
That's what I was saying.
You just, you know, I don't know what, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get clarification. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't like that.
But Yeah, they're real colorists. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that's good.
One of my wax ladies was Indian, and me and her used to have conversations about her people back home and about what's going on. And some of the stuff she used to tell me compared to what some of the stuff that I used to see on TV. But if you look at any Bollywood shows or any, like, if you catch a Bollywood movie, then you'll be able to see.
Right. And they get what, you know what I'm saying? And that's good to know. That's good to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about it, two things for sure, good game always need to be put up on, you know what I'm saying, on the platform. That's good game. And so, because guess what?
But
it might be certain situations that people went through what I do, you know what I'm saying, that we just went through, and take it the wrong way, you know what I'm saying, and be thinking, oh, well, shit, that meant like that, you know what I'm saying, so that killed it, you know what I'm saying, that just be one-offs, you know what I'm saying, like, that is one-off, you know what I mean, so, if you just on your fuck shit, you just on some fuck shit, regardless, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, man.
So, like I was saying, you know, his wife is Indian and dark-skinned Indian, so, you know, her defense right now, she's trying to defend his statement of him calling, you know, talking about, you know, single cat ladies and, you know, how they, you know, single women with no kids are worthless type situation. Like,
yeah, that man says psychopath.
So he's out there type of spewing that type of information, and she just did her first interview supposedly where she's defending his comment, and it's kind of like, girl, this is not the time for you to be out here defending the comment for the simple fact that we can clearly see that you are not even the type of woman that would be even fitting their ideal woman.
Right.
Like, did he marry you because you got money? Because he done changed his name several times. From my understanding, he was a hillbilly. You know what I'm saying? Trailer park trash. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? He might have had a little bit of money, you know, because you know how white people can get, you know, assets and shit. But for the most part, he wasn't no affluent child, no silver spoon type of child.
Right.
So
he from struggle like everybody else.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of weird and funny, you know what I'm saying, to see that he actually, you know, has a Indian wife, and it's just like interesting. Because most white men with Indian wives or black wives or, you know, any wife or color, you know what I'm saying, it seems like it's more of a they straight dominant, you know what I'm saying, that she's straight submissive, you know what I'm saying. Now we do see some where, you know, we got they're out here loving on their black queens, and you know what I'm saying, and big up in their women. Like there are a good lot of those men,
right,
you know what I'm saying. But in the conservative world, and this strong Republican world, when you see that, you don't that's not the love you're seeing those men that are being real dominant, you know what I'm saying, and the woman is pretty much walking on eggshells. She can't really do really much, you know what I'm saying, and it's just, you could really tell it's like they're on some get out type of shit.
Right.
You know
so how you feel about that? Let's say like that type of dynamic, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about it? Like is it cringing to you?
What?
Like, to see a woman in that predicament?
I don't like to see any woman in a position where they are being controlled. That's just weird behavior to me, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, who are you? Or man, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know, I would prefer a woman, you know what I'm saying, to have her backbone and to be able to make moves and do what she needs to do. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have those type of balls. Like we've already discussed, that some women just gotta be in relationships.
But get what I'm saying? You can be my thing about it is the egg, like you're walking on eggshell, and like you scared.
It's always a choice.
That shit. That's, you know what I'm saying. Like, now being submissive and listen to that shit like that, you can. That I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? If you happy.
Being scared is another thing.
That's the thing, the scared part. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing about it. Like prime example. The chick who's with Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, his wife, the current wife right now. I'm just gonna be.
She looked like she's scared.
I really caught myself as I was saying that shit, because I had to be real. Like, she really numb. Like I don't see happiness. I don't see sadness. The bitch look like a robot to me.
She look like she on some strong drugs.
You know what I'm saying? So all right, so it'll be different if you seen her and then she like some goddamn grab and shout at hand, or you know what I mean, they hugging up or some shit like that, like oh, you see her actually smiling, you know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, I'm on the camera, I'm gonna goddamn pop this titty out. You see, look at this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that, you know what I'm saying? Like no joyfulness. You see what I'm saying? So why, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I'm like this here, man. Two things. The men who got the power, do you like women? And then the women who dealing with the man who has the power, you sold your soul for that.
Mm-hmm.
You unhappy because you picked the wrong pappy.
Was it worth it?
Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? You need to get somebody gonna put some cheer in your life, man. You gonna need to get somebody to put a smile on your face, man. And you know what I'm saying? And let you understand exactly what's going on. And not gonna lie to you, but gonna tell you something fly to you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man.
That's funny. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on in this political world. You know, right now, they, like I said, she's trying to pick her VP pick. They're waiting on the VP pick.
Yeah, we waiting on that. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, let me see. Did she choose?
I think she's going to Shapiro, man. You know what I'm saying? The good fellow. You know what I'm saying? Capo. You know what I'm saying? Mark.
I'm gonna need you to stop spreading misinformation.
I'm just popping game, man. I just popping shit, man. Don't quote me, man. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Go do your research. You know what I mean? And then if you look for y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the likes, man. Get this thing going, man. So we get this thing flowing, man. Hit the like, man. We see the views. The views do the best of likes, man. The likes do the match the views, man. Dig.
All right. Well, to start off the recap, I don't know if we mentioned on the last time we had a show, Chad Dillon, restaurant owner here in Atlanta.
Yeah, I wanted to say something about. I didn't know about the name.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
That was co-owned with Lil Baby.
Right.
Was killed, fatally shot. So condolences to his parents and family. Because that's, nobody deserves to be, and I don't know what happened, so I don't know.
It was at his spot too. This like he got set up. It didn't happen at the restaurant because at first we thought it happened at one of his establishments.
It said it was the restaurant. It says
it wasn't out on the news. We had looked at me and Cub was looking at that shit like, but that's that man.
Guy Wesley Dobbs on Boulevard, isn't that not right there near his restaurant?
I mean, if he got a spot around his restaurant, down, I don't know that. But that shit was at a resident, like a pot mill type shit. You look at that Channel 5, you know one thing about Channel 5, you gonna see all the murders.
Well, condolences to him, to his friends and family. Then we also have the story of the LSU starting DB Javion Tobiano. He was arrested for video voyeurism.
What is video voyeurism?
He was secretly recording sexual intercourse with a clock camera.
Oh wow!
And I guess Chick found out. I don't know if he showed it to anybody, but Chick found out and took his ass to court. So that's why I always, tell my nephews and my son, man. Like, I got to be real careful when dealing with women and stop lying, stop being deceitful. Like, most of the time, if she vibing with you, as long as you ain't putting her face all in the video, you can get a video or pick or two. Man. Like, but if you recorded me without my knowledge, nigga, I'm gonna beat you to hell.
Exactly. Do this shit with understanding, man. That's what need to be going on. Young, middle, or old. You know what I mean? Do this shit with understanding. Don't be sitting here trying to sneak anybody, right, male or female. You know what I'm saying? Whatever genre, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you line up with, man. Shit like that could be easy of a conversation, man. Like, don't be no creep. Yeah. Cause that's creep old lame shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you done scarred somebody who really could have been a star. This motherfucker probably really, you know what I'm saying, would have really crunk up on your ass and did some the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now she'll never do it. Cause you done fucked that up, square.
Yep. Being
weird, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, he did this as a football player.
Yep.
Like in the league.
LSU.
In college.
Yep.
LSU. Come on, man. That's why Deion be talking to his players, how he talk to them. You see what I'm saying? Like
don't be stupid.
Bro, that shit so easy to get to play yourself, especially on the sexual shit, man. Like that shit so easy to play yourself, man. And then you get charged like you murdered somebody. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? You can actually get charged like you murdered somebody or you get on a RICO. Like these are 20, 30 year charges, 10-year charges.
You about to be put on the sexual registry list.
They go extra out on that. Like, come on, man. Like, who would have lived like that?
Yeah.
Think, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, think, man. Like, look, man. Leave some shit for the imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, man. Because especially when you start holding entertainment in higher positions in this social status of life, you have responsibility, you know what I'm saying, that you have to abide by. What if you don't even like it or not? You know what I'm saying? If you want to deal with these, you know what I'm saying, these entities of financial income. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man. You gotta snap out of that, grow up quick.
Right. Well, Cardi, on the same day announced her pregnancy, her divorce, and a collaboration with Marc Jacobs. Pretty much like
that's with the nails, right? Who got the nails?
Yeah, the bag designer, the designer Marc Jacobs.
Right.
Yes.
He that's the one got the nails. Yeah. Okay, I'm well, I'm just saying. I'm trying to line it up, Ali. I'm just trying to line it up, Ali. Don't do me like that now. I'm just trying to.
Why are you like this?
I'm just saying how I'm supposed to be though. I'm just
Marc Jacobs. You don't know the designer. You could have just said the designer Marc Jacobs.
Current event. That's what I ain't seen. You know, first of all,
who cares what he look like?
I need to know who I'm talking about. I need to know.
Marc Jacobs.
I know the designer Jacobs who got the long nails right now.
But I'm just saying that
he doing this now. This current event. I said I need to know. Hey, Pivot, no say like if you wanna pop your nail, pimp. No, saying I ain't. That's on what you on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do what. Okay, then who he did? Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh.
All right then. I get it, and it make more sense now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Marc Jacobs and Cardi has a collaboration for the bags. Yes, so she hit us with a three-piece
snack, man.
I'm saying that.
So okay, boom. Let's talk about it. We ain't gonna slide by this one. We ain't gonna slide by it. We're gonna break this down, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna school some folks. Why? You know what I'm saying, these folks, you know what I'm saying, listen to this shit about some relationship shit. You know what I'm saying? For the record, you know what I'm saying? All right. Divorce and pregnant at the same time. Right? For the record, what is the reason why she leaving Offset? Why she filed for divorce? For the record.
She ain't put one on the record.
Okay, so ain't none on the record. She just, I'm out of here, right? Mm-hmm. So anything else gonna be speculation. Mm-hmm. Right. So for the record, let's say that. You know what I'm saying? So
but we know previous stuff, so
right, all right. So now, all right. So let's for the record, hypothetically speaking, let's say that, right? Because you know what I'm saying, we ain't spreading no rumors. We don't know what them fuck going on. Cause we're gonna base it off, you know what I'm saying, the facts, right? All right, boom. So now it's just hypothetically speaking. So you know what I'm saying, how it look like, you know what I'm saying, how it been moving, you know what I'm saying, it could be, you know what I'm saying, but they're not saying this because of respect or whatever the case scenario may be, right? Boom. All right. Do you feel that it was, you know what I'm saying, him cheating, stepping out on the relationship, you know what I'm saying, and being with another woman?
I just feel like when a woman is tired, she's tired.
Right, for sure.
And it's like, regardless if you were stepping out
or not,
regardless if you just, it could have been a host of things, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's where she is. At this point, like I said, this is baby number 3. And prior to getting pregnant, we things have already been decided for most of us once we get pregnant, where we are with our relationships. I know what happened with me when I decided when I found out I was pregnant and what what was going on in my head with my relationship. Like, I really made a decision to not continue, to move on go on about my business, what I'm saying, with me being pregnant, what I'm saying, because I just didn't want to deal with the whole BS, what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I just rather just not deal. So
right.
I get it 100%. You know what I'm saying, of wanting to leave, regardless of whether or not she's pregnant or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she need him.
I mean, we do it. We cut like this here, man. Ain't nothing like a winning team. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can live on their own. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do, you know what I'm saying, like that. But what's wrong with having a winning team? Ain't nothing wrong with having a winning team.
You know what's wrong with it?
Ain't nothing wrong with having it. I say that.
Not being loyal.
It got to be a winning team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When people are reneging on the fact, you know what I'm saying, which I stand on, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, you lying, you know what I'm saying? You got infidelity, you know what I'm saying? You doing all of this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, I signed up for some real shit and then you not keeping it real.
Right.
That's honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool on that. I ain't the type of nigga that will sit here and be saying some, hey man, yeah, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I got 4 5 families on the side, you know what I'm saying? But I never let you know. You just had to find out, and then when you find out, I don't know them bitches. But I love you.
Acting real clueless.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who she talking about. I don't know what that is. They lying, you know what I'm saying? And then you had to go through like that'll never be the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's square shit. Like, that's super square. Like, that shit is lame to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and lame to people who vibe like me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that look like at the end of the day, man, I'm the type of cat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nigga, but I'm the type of cat, you know what I mean? If I'm vibing with you and you vibing with me, if I'm stepping out on somebody else, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, look, man, I ain't in no relationship, but you know what I'm saying, but I be having relations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm active, you know what I mean?
That's totally right. If you dealing with
somebody. Right, you know what I'm saying? So again, what, you know what I'm saying? If you part of the same program, or let's say, you should let me know, or you know what I mean, if you're not, then let me know. And if you willing to continue to deal with me, I'm gonna let you know what you're getting yourself into before you get into it. Right. So only person at the end of the day, only person you gotta be mad at is yourself. And niggas gotta realize that. Men gotta realize that, man. Saying like, hey man, I'm gonna give you an option of choice, you know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with it, then fuck you. Mm-hmm. Like, I should say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should believe that. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, say that to yourself. You ain't gotta cuss no woman out no more. You ain't gotta do all that old, you know what I'm saying, belittling and all that bullshit no more, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? Why, like a nigga told me, why would I come down from the heavens to deal with a peasant? You know what I mean? Like, you had to feel the confidence in you, and you know what I'm saying, and the pride in you to not, you know what I'm saying, get outside of you. Mm-hmm. Male or female. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had to love you so much to the point, I love me, you know what I'm saying, too much for you to hurt me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not gonna allow you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you had to love yourself that much, man. Like, and then you had to love yourself to the point you will not let no one disrespect you. Yep. You see what I'm saying? And put you in hurt, harm, or danger, and put you around strangers. Yeah. Will always keep you in a state of comfort and serenity. if you ain't got that going on, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't even, you should have known that, you know what I'm saying, from the interview. From the first time y'all had a powwow.
But again, that's when we go back to the whole women will see, or men, you know what I'm saying, will see a situation that's not a good situation, but because they have that need for a connection, they have that need for they don't want to be lonely, you know, they literally will stay in a stupid ass situation, you know what I'm saying, just because they yearning for something, you know, and that just I find the weirdest shit ever.
But you know what I'm saying?
You know, I just don't understand that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that energy out here, you know what I'm saying? That's the same energy that motherfuckers got done getting paid 15 to 30,000 a week, month, day, or whatever for just to show their toes. Like, it's just weird energy.
So back to the news. So YG says he's still standing by his song "Fuck Donald Trump" and calls him out for proposing police immunity, which is 100%. And it's good to hear rappers like YG speaking out on things like that, because it could help bring in the voters that are up on, you know, that are fans of his. You know what I'm saying? For you to be speaking out on things like that, and when you're making it make sense, you know, you can get that engagement. So good shit from, you know what I'm saying, YG, of, you know, putting that out there and letting it be known he ain't with that shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, him and Nips made that song, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been on that shit. Like, and that was YG idea. Nip had, that's for the record, Nip had said that, like, shit. So YG always been, you know what I'm saying, conscious of the politics, you know what I'm saying, regardless, you know what I'm saying, streets or, you know what I'm saying, political, you know what I mean? Like, and he speak his mind on both of them. So that what Shawty been doing, you know what I mean? And him still to continue, you know what I'm saying, I salute that. Especially at a time of need.
Yeah.
That's just a need in time, you know what I mean? Like,
then we also got Simone Biles. She pretty much was doing an interview. People was pretty much asking her, now that, you know, you won your medals, you know, Olympics about to be over, what are your plans next? And she pretty much had to check their asses and let them know, like, hey, you know, y'all need to stop. Like, give us the opportunity to sit down, think about what we had going on, to get ourselves back, to focus on our mental. Like, we need to make sure that we're good and not hurt and back in physical peak condition before we even think about going to another Olympics. She was like, let us get through the dream of us going through the Olympics and winning. And, you know, for those that won, you know what I'm saying, and getting through it for those that actually lost and didn't get a chance to get there, you know, they didn't reach their goal. So, and I 100% agree with it. Like, this is like people, you know, constantly asking new couples, so when are you gonna have a baby? When is the baby coming? Y'all ready to have a baby yet? Like, shut the fuck up and let them people enjoy themselves. Progress. You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't rush the technique, man.
Why are y'all meddling? Like, that's just, to me, I always just find out this is the weirdest ass shit.
But that was going on. Everything so those saying microwave. Everything just boop, 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 boop. Like they'll say, all right, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did that. They'll say it's good, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, don't rush this.
Yeah.
Like, don't rush this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta respect the person's craft.
Yep.
I'm not finna let you know what I'm saying, take away my greatness because you want to see some more greatness.
Yep.
Like, man, hold on, man. You better slow up on that, man. Shit, next time an interview do some shit like that, they need to put in a contract. They can give me 15 band or 20 band. You know what I'm saying? To breach every time you breach. You know what I'm saying? The conversation.
That's what the interview was for. Like, let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying?
That's just pop shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me pop my shit. I'm not popping shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is for the kick and giggle, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Real spill, like, respect the person's craft, man. Like, I just did greatness, and here you talking about, oh, what's the next thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you respect what I just did?
Cause I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. Same thing they're gonna do to basketball players.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see what just happened?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
That's what that's why I say, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit. If these folks get fined, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody else get fined, it'd be a whole different, you know what I'm saying, conversation. I know that.
Who getting fined for stuff like that?
Probably, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, I put it for, like, sports-wise, you know what I'm saying, like how Marshall Levy said, I'm just here not to get fined. You know
the players.
Right.
That's the player's job.
Right.
Got to show up for media.
Right, you know what I'm saying, but if these folks ask all these crazy ass, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like, you know how that shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? People can ask questions to be like, hey man, what is that, man? You know what I mean? Salute, man. Shout out to you. Hit those likes. Appreciate it. It just the media could, you know what I'm saying, like prime example, like a person like, you know what I'm saying, like people I know, you know what I'm saying, interviewers that you don't agree with they style of interviewing, like for us like Vlad and for us like Bootleg Kill and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like especially Vlad, you know what I'm saying, that actually been over here kind of asking police questions, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? He don't do it now, but you know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, ask police questions to get these folks, you know what I'm saying, have this shit actually used in the court of law, you know what I mean, for these folks talking about like that. So I say all that, say, you know what I'm saying, back to what she was saying, like, the media, you know what I'm saying, like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you set the tone. If you want to put out a happy story, you have the opportunity and the platform to do it instead of this. All right, what's next? You know what I'm saying? What we doing now? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? My issue with Vlad, still to this day, is the fact that he still asks those same type of questions. They didn't know he did. He still asked the same type of questions.
Talk about it.
And the fact that people are still flocking to his platform is beyond me. It's like you will let a motherfucker spit in your face, but then you still go to them for help. And then I don't like the interviews that he do because you always digging up old shit. You messy. The shit that you bringing that's bringing brought back up is messy ass shit. A lot of people y'all talking about is dead and gone. If they're not here to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of just bullshit.
Right.
And it's just like, to me, it's just like old messy bullshit.
Right.
And for to me, you know, for people to be in this industry, you know, for to have a stance on for one thing, to be standing on this, I just can't see how you could promote a platform like that. Same go for Bootleg Kev. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me. I've seen some interviews where some of the guys don't allow that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, you chose to go on this fucking platform as if you didn't know the type of fuckery was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one was academic. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I still don't understand how niggas can be fucking with academic. Like a dude was just on his show the other day, or not, I don't know if it was the other day, but recently, where he was like, you know, one thing I don't agree with you is about the age of the women that you date. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you sitting on his show. If you already knew this, why would you even give him the fucking opportunity? Why would you grace your presence with, you know, that's just stupid ass shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you won't give him the view unless you just really want to have a conversation and tell this nigga dead in the face that, you know what I'm saying, he a hoe or any issues that you had.
And you're not doing that.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't like what you be doing. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I'll come on your shit and we can talk about that issue. Like, man to man. You know what I mean? And get paid off of it. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I mean? I'm with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's too many other, you know what I'm saying? First of all, especially when it comes to these entertainers that we talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's similar. It's, you, as the person, gonna get the notoriety, you know what I'm saying, in the views, because who you are anyway. It don't matter who you do it with, you know what I'm saying, as long as it's done right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That would be back, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of media platforms, like us, for example. Shit, hey, y'all can come over here. We can, you know what I'm saying, we can line it up, you know what I'm saying, and put this shit together, and you can speak your piece. You know what I mean? And it be done right. Not, you know what I'm saying? And there's other platforms like this too. Bigger than, you know what I'm saying, bigger than better, smaller and then never. Yeah. So we had a time that, you know, that okay, like, you don't need that to, you know what I'm saying, to get your point across. You know what I mean? You don't need that, you know what I'm saying, to get your views and your likes up. You don't need that. All you need to do, you know what I'm saying, do you and put you out here the best way you can put it out. It's gonna gravitate. You don't need all those crazy folk, man. But if you choose to do that, then, you know what I'm saying, if you got a good relationship with that, then you are who you are. That's not on that. Because, you know, I don't know nothing.
So another person that irks me with this whole podcasting journalism, and I don't think he's a journalist, he's just more of a podcaster, is Adin Ross. And I feel like
the streamer?
Yeah, I just feel like he panders, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So I figured that was him. I just figured that was him, but that was really, you know what I'm saying, him on the little skit they showed.
So Donald Trump makes an appearance on his live stream. He walks out to 50 Cent's Mini Man.
Oh, what? Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I don't like that shit. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because of the majority of your fan base are young black kids.
Of course.
And here you go, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like it. This shit is just weird to me. And the fact that our the generation nowadays don't know how to separate the two. This is that's your favorite, so you just gonna automatically with your favorite one, you know, what your favorite wants, rather than do your own research is just so damn crazy.
Yeah, so okay, what necessarily? So okay, I bet she Harris need to go with was it Canas? What the name is? Casanat. But be on here next stream. Be on here next stream. That's what I see what you're doing. I bet. Boom. Let's talk about it. That's all she need to do. All right, you want to do that? So they want to do this. Yeah, man, come on. Cause you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's politics. That was a good chess move. I ain't gonna say a lie to you. That's a damn good chess move.
Definitely. However, I still strongly believe the majority of their subscribers are kids.
Of course.
And not eligible to vote. So going on a stream talking, I don't feel like it's going to sway votes your way versus doing stuff like pandering to Taylor Swift fan base. You know what I'm saying? They got the Swifties for Harris.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. You got the Meg fan base, the hottest for Harris. Like these are actually voting age people.
I'm not mad.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. I respect that.
To me, I don't feel like the streamer. I don't feel like the streamer that's a good place, period. Based off of what you're doing.
I respect that.
You know
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that, Ali. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing your point of view. But however, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? This is the match, the match to check that match.
You gonna check a dummy? You gonna be checking the idiot? Come
He's
on,
already
that's what I'm
been.
saying.
Look, I respect that, but he was. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact of the matter, I respect all that what you saying.
You can't.
But he was a president.
And
so apparently
and a bunch of cult people.
But so it can happen again. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. Ali. You know what I'm saying? So for me saying that, is it saying like, okay, cool. This, well, it don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? To check that. It don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Cross that over. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you do that, then what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And you can set that up. You know what I'm saying? If it don't hurt nothing, don't make nothing bad, and then you speak your piece on what you speak your piece on, and go on about your business, because he deal with entertainment, you deal with entertainment. So it's a 21-year-old, you know what I'm saying, that look at Shadow Stream. It's a 23-year-old look at Shadow Stream. It may be a 30-year-old look at Shadow Stream. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, you might not agree with it, but ain't nothing wrong with it. If it ain't gonna throw you off your, you know what I'm saying, your campaign. If it ain't gonna throw her off her campaign, let's say that. If it throw her off her campaign, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Of course not. But if it ain't gonna throw you off your campaign, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's how I feel about that.
T.I. was arrested at the airport for mistaken identity.
Oh, what?
There was another man by the name of Clifford Harris that had a warrant out for his arrest that was wanted in Baltimore. But he was arrested at Hartsville on Sunday.
Right.
Because of the confusion. So, of course, his attorney got on that real quick. They got it thrown out, you know what I'm saying? But that's super crazy. Super crazy. I think at this point, you shouldn't be arresting people unless you have a picture ID of what these motherfuckers look like. Because people have the same name.
And that's kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly.
The same name is crazy as hell to me.
And this happened what? For the record?
Hartsville.
In College Park, basically? Come on, y'all know T.I., man. That's some punk ass shit. That's some hate shit there now. Y'all know Tip.
So, not going through the whole list of Olympic awards, but just wanted to make note of Simone. She has won a gold so far this Olympics, but on this particular one, between her, Rebecca Andrade from Brazil, she wins a gold in the floor exercise. Simone Biles takes silver, and Jordan Childs takes the bronze. And the reason why I'm bringing this one up is because not only did Brazil, Rebecca Andrade make history by winning the gold medal. I believe this is the first floor exercise gold medal for Brazil.
Right.
She also became the first gymnast to defeat Simone Biles in a floor final at a major international competition. So that's big shit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Simone tired as hell. She done won a couple of golds, I won a couple of silvers, and I don't know. I think she won a bronze. She lost a couple. Baby girl tired. You know what I'm saying? But that is some huge, huge shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And to see her and Jordan Childs, basically, two of the top U.S. gymnasts that we have right now, to support her the way they did was pretty amazing. So, congrats to them.
Man, I didn't know that girl. They calculate her jumping 12 feet in the sky.
Yeah, she's a beast with her little short self.
4'8". Her height is 4'8" and can jump 12 feet from in the sky.
Yeah.
Man, that girl an ant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ants can, you know what I'm saying, can pick up 10 times their weight. Like, she can actually, you know what I'm saying, levitate herself 10 times her side. Like, that's I respect what she's saying, man. Don't sleep on me, man. Please don't sleep on me.
And she is now the most decorated American gymnast at the Olympics as well. She's the only gymnast that got the amount of awards that she's gotten. So big ups to Simone. She's the GOAT. So
yes,
John B., and if you know, you know. So John B. pretty much had a little interview, and he said that he did not like Gunna and Chloe's sampling of his hit song, They Don't Know. He said he admits he couldn't stand that ratchet record they created. I mean, I heard a little bit of it, and
I remember
I
that shit.
100% agree.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could have been
But
better. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You got paid.
he did not.
Apparently so.
He didn't clear it. So let's be clear.
Oh, he didn't clear it?
No.
That shit came out though.
It didn't come out officially. That was some shit they put on the internet.
I thought that shit was on the album.
Who album?
It was on Gunna. I think I want to say the either between that the Warner. Yeah, man, that nigga. I don't know. I'm a backtrack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Noah Lyles did win the gold for the men's 100 meter. He is for Team USA, first time in 20 years. I'm not a big fan of Noah. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and congratulate him on his gold medal. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like super boastful people. You know, because you don't at any moment they can be taken away from you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you don't stay humble, you'll crumble.
And he won this by a 0.05 of a second. Like you literally only won because your torso was further in the camera than the Jamaican whose foot was already across the line.
Right.
So you literally only won by a technicality. Now, granted, all 6 or 7 of the athletes all were within like a 1/10 of a second apart. Like literally, boom, boom, boom. Like they like
nobody really won it. No,
pretty much.
It took slow motion camera for you to win.
9.79 for Noah, 9.79 for second place Jamaica, 9.81 for third place USA, and then 9.82, 9.85, 9.86, 9.88, and 9.91. They literally boom, 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 boom. So, you know, like I said, congratulations to Noah. However, I just want you to understand that, you know, you barely got that baby boy, and somebody asked him like, what does he want now? What is he looking for now? You know, and his response was he wants a shoe. Somebody said, do you want he was like a shoe or a sneaker or a spikes, and he was like, ain't no money in spikes, I want a sneaker. And I just looked at him, I was looking at the tree, and I said, see, and that's when I said right there where it's kind of like, humble yourself. Simone Biles is the greatest gymnast right now of our time, most decorated gymnast, and she doesn't have a shoe. Serena Williams is the GOAT of tennis, and she doesn't even have a shoe.
But she do got a watch.
You know,
shout out to that Audemars.
You know what I'm saying? Like she got her collaboration.
She got a watch, right, though.
But it's still,
she got a watch.
I'm
just saying, but it is nasty though. You know,
I get it, but I'm just saying.
I'm just I apologize.
Right,
let's proceed.
So he just needs to chill.
Yeah, he definitely needs. No, he needs to know saying like, hey man, hey, if you get enough money, just go ahead and make your own shoe then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry on that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that comfortable about it, you know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself, you know what I'm saying? And take care of yourself, man. But you ain't doing Michael Johnson and, you know what I'm saying? And my boy Bolt from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Usain Bolt, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't doing that now. Till you start doing that one, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you get a shoot in, but man, come on, man. You just barely made it, man. Like, get real.
Yeah. Also, Sha'Carri won silver in her women's 100 meter. That was also another victory for another country that had never won an award. So St. Lucia won their gold. And the bronze was won by USA Melissa Jefferson. So
I saw that whole.
That was a good. I did see that one. That was a good one.
I seen the whole. I seen the semifinals and in the finals. Mm-hmm. She beat her in the semifinals.
I saw that.
They brought her whole backstory, like she represented the whole St. Lucia. Pretty black girl. I'm talking about. Oh my God, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is she about like I want to see like say she about like 6'7". Like she ain't no, you know what I'm saying? She got a good size on her. You know what I mean? Like she start off and how she finished, and then you know how she, Shakira. Did I say it right? No. How you, Shakira. I'm sorry. Shakari. I apologize, Shakari. You know what I'm saying? She got a slow start.
He does.
She got a slow start, but you know what I'm saying? But she got a second gear that is a fool.
Yeah.
Her second gear is a fool. You know what I'm saying? She got a slow start. Old girl from St. Lucia. How she starts, how she finished.
If Shelly Ann Fraser Price hadn't dropped out of the race, I wonder if how the medals would have been, how that would have been distributed.
Right.
So that would have been very interesting. Metro Boomin launches grant program for single mothers in honor of his late mother. He's giving out $20,000 grants at each market he's playing for his ongoing We Trust You tour with Future. So shout out to Metro. That was up. That major. Justin Timberlake pleads not guilty to his DWI charge. Yeah. And the judge suspends his license in New York. Yeah. Which is crazy because I'm like, you suspending the license of a person that can actually afford a chauffeur is kind of crazy.
Right, ain't gonna do it. Can't wait to. Gotta call for
it. Louisiana mayor or former mayor Misty Roberts arrested on child rape accusations 1 week after abrupt resignation.
What?
Yeah, crazy shit.
Child, what?
So she is accused of accusations of sex with a minor. They said that she detailed the encounters with the minor occurred while she was still in office, revealed the sexual intercourse took place, igniting a firestorm of controversy in a small town.
Huh? So she let some young guy get her American Pie.
Right.
Silver plane.
And then to top it all off, Donald Trump reacts to Young Thug's RICO case. He's got to be treated fairly. This is him talking on Aiden Ross, talking about thugs. This is so.
Man, look, you might not agree with me, you know what I'm saying? Especially saying stuff like that, man. Like, please go on the mainstream. Please go on the mainstream.
She's not, because this don't make no sense to her, to the campaign.
Go on that mainstream, show. Go on there. I promise you. You're gonna see. It's gonna be undeniable. If she do it, it's gonna be undeniable. I'm telling you, man. I was shit. If I was that man, you need to go that man stream, man. That man do it, you do it. You beat it.
No, that does not
for let's say it don't have to make sense. Let's say I ain't going, and I'm just saying for media outlet. That's another media outlet, right? Am I right or wrong about that point of view?
You're wrong.
That's not another media outlet.
Not for a presidential candidate. No, it's not. It's not.
All right.
To go on a show where all he does is do a bunch of cursing.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass shit. You can't be done with it because you just made this whole big argument of why you feel like.
I just made a statement.
No, you made a big argument of why that would be a good deal.
Because I just showed the reason of my statement. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you might want to, you know what I'm saying, cross that one. That's all I'm saying. You gotta believe it. You know what I'm saying? No one gotta believe it. I can be the dumbest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm the idiotic statement ever made in life. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it won't hurt, you know what I'm saying, across that line right there. Check that one right there, man. Check that trap.
Well, yeah, I guess, that's an option for Kamala, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Then you take that and, you know what I'm saying, you run with it. But that was our show for Monday. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to hit us up in our inbox. Here to, answer any questions, any concerns, but to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Y'all got it.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you got.
Hey, man. We here, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode 60, man. We appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for all the
60,
comments, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? And also, the views need to match the likes. The likes need to match the views. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So to get some notification, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go across the nation, man.
Could y'all catch me up, please? I just got here. Well, if you're still on, we've been pretty much, talking about Harris 2024. And, if that's not who you want to vote for, fine, but, you want to be an idiot, it's on you. Do your research.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, blessings to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Do your research.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And guess what, man? Take care of yourself, man, and take care of your loved one, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Positive mind, positive thinking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong for getting some help, because especially if you already been to some help.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Time to cash in, man. In a minute, man. Y'all be blessed out here, man. Stay smooth.